I used to have a Viper. I got rid of it when I got rid of all the gold chains.
I respect the Corvette, but I came here to prove the Viper's dominance.
The only series with the guts to put two drivers from two rival forums in a head-to-head showdown on the track. The Forum Wars, presented by Royal Purple.
My name's Lawrence Willis. My forum name is Car Dude. I'm driving a Dodge Viper, and I'm representing the Viper Club of America. I came here to kick butt and take names.
My name's Surianto Ursiria. I'm on the Corvette forum and username SW. I've had plenty of Vipers, so that car doesn't really do much for me anymore.
I believe the Dodge Viper is the car of all cars right from the factory. My car has been slightly modified to have a full exhaust system. I have raced shifter karts, autocross, and I do a lot of road racing.
I have a lot of time in the car. I've had it since '06. I've done a lot of track days, spent a lot of time behind the wheel. It's got a set of headers on it, small cam, and some good brakes, and a little bit of suspension work.
So the drivers are evenly matched with equal seat time. Even though the Viper boasts a bigger block and an extra 95 horses, the Corvette's got a lighter load. And Lawrence, you said it best. It comes down to a driver's race today. Place your bets as we head on down to the Royal Purple Raceway. A full NHRA quarter mile awaits. Takes the win, clocking in at 11.74 seconds.
The car is just phenomenal. Hopefully she stays good and true today.
My bet is SW wishes the same. The vet dominated the start. What happened?
I got him off the line, but I had a clutch problem. It slipped all the way in third and fourth gear. And by that time, I saw the Viper come around me. I'm kind of done in the drag racing.
A hard loss. Viper Club of America, 1-0.
This car shines on a road course and any kind of autocross, a lot better than the Viper.
This is a cone race, so if I didn't lay it down the first time, second time, third time, I gotta get it. So as long as my time is down, it'll all work out.
Yeah, let's see about that.
The best part about an autocross is you can't quite remember what's up next. So you have to learn to react as fast as possible. And I'd say that I did a pretty good job.
That remains to be seen. The question is, will the vet's clutch be the sandbagger?
I was worried about the clutch being able to hold any power at all. When I ran the car, I was very ginger the first pass just to see how it felt. And as we went through, as I think we did 5 laps, I felt more comfortable in the car. But we were only using first and maybe a little bit of second gear, so it was okay.
A tight track may prove to be SW's advantage. Lawrence has no straightaway to really open the Viper up. And the winner is Corvette.
I was trying to be easy on the throttle and not spin the tires, but it worked well.
A tight race. Both drivers brought it today, with only about a half a second difference between their best laps.
It's hard to say that something else would beat the Viper, but by chance he did.
The Corvette pulls off a comeback. The score, 1-1. It's anybody's race now. Heading into the slalom, the pressure's on. Lawrence, you're up. 6.87 seconds, very nice. A Viper victory's in reach. So SW, you better step on it. But it just wasn't fast enough. The Viper takes the win.
The car at the slalom was didn't act very well. It was pushing really bad.
I watched him and I knew I had him. So I saw his mistakes at the end. I'm sure they were clutch related.
All right, so final score on this episode of the Forum Wars is Viper 2, Corvette 1. Congratulations, Viper Club of America.
The results are in, and Lawrence, congratulations.
Woohoo! I would have liked to have had a clean sweep of everything to prove my dominance, but the Corvette did get me on one event, so I made a mistake, certainly not the car.
My name is Surianto Ursiria, and on this day at the Forum Wars, I can see that the Viper beat the Corvette. As much as it pains me to say that, the Viper is a better car today.
well, I'm prepared to face the consequences, but I'm still expecting someone to just come and say, oh my God, you're the best driver ever. We want you to drive for us. So I don't think that's happening now or anytime soon, but that's what I'm looking for, you know. So anyone know anyone?
Forum Wars, it's the battle of the 1,000-horsepowered cars.
The 4GT, it's as good as it gets.
Comes down to pride. I came down here to stomp on his pride. He talked for a week and a half.
There's a lot going down.
On the ForumWars.tv, presented by Royal Purple.